MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Shortstop, number 1.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. To short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Choo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard hit at third. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Corey Dickerson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And standing in, Jay Hahn. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
with
the
Matt
Twins.
Moore as we get the
Third
inning
baseman,
underway.
Jay Hahn.
Ball one. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He'll go to the bag for 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dickerson sprinting after it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 29,
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grossman over to his left, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Popped high in the air. Barrios is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Jay
Third baseman, number 1. Jay.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Guzman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Kenny's Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Out of play. Left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The catcher, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Moore with a 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nicholas has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guzman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Change up low, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. And a changeup right down the middle.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Mauer waits on it. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
Robbie
and the pitch.
Grossman.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Billy Hamilton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 8.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. A base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. Elvis Andrus started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe getting back to second as he might have been pushing it to try to move up more than 90 feet.
Number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Brantley is on his way home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Dwight Smith will come on now. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 40.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Joe Mauer is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game.
summary through the first 6. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The underhanded flip, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Grossman. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Grossman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guzman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he sets him down swinging. Billy Hamilton becomes out number 2 this inning. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Delino DeShields.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Adrianza is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Jay Hahn. Keone Kela is on to pitch here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Shoots this one over to first. LeMahieu gets to it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next
Standing in, Dwight Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Number 7,
Into the box now, Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. In now, Robbie Grossman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Logan Morrison will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Morrison. Now pitching for Texas.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Jake D.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Zach Duke. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Russ Hoskins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the number 20.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 27.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Michael Brantley. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.